If there are scary urban legends, shocking events that seem impossible to explain, you would be surprised as to the number of spooky items you can find on a pile of trash or in trash bins. Hi everyone, I'm Jane Lee, and welcome back to the Top 10 channel. Today, we are counting down our top picks for the top 10 scary items found in the trash. For this list, we are going to look at the top 10 scary items found in the trash that truly made us say, "What?" The ones that made it on our list comes from a combination of testimonies, confessions, and stories we found on the internet shared by garbage collectors, police officers, and some members of the household who are sometimes in charge to take out the trash or whatnot. This is definitely not for everyone, but if you're up for the challenge, sit back, relax, and check out our list. At number 10, human waste. By human waste, we mean poop and urine. Yeah, I know this might border to being gross than being scary, but a garbage collector posted online and claimed that on a regular shift, he happened to haul a trash bin that had been emitting an awful smell. Well, it's trash. It would not smell like a rose garden, right? To his surprise, upon opening the lid to transfer the trash to the garbage truck, it was full of bottles filled with urine and some plastics, also with you know what's in it. With further investigation, the garbage collector and his team found out that there was a house in the neighborhood whose water supply was cut off. So yeah, no water, it would be impossible to use the bathroom. The bottles and plastics were a result of improvisation. If I were the garbage collector, it might take me a while to lift a trash bin cover. That was just scarily disgusting. I just hope Mr. Garbageman doesn't have to eat a meal immediately after the incident. At number 9, dead body wraps. Nope, not dead bodies, at least not yet. But it's just garbage in a garbage bag wrapped like it was a dead body in a body bag. You get the picture, right? Yep, most often than not, these dead body wraps have become a prank trend. We saw this picture in Pinterest complete with instructions as to how to wrap your garbage to look like a dead person complete with binding rope. It can be strategically placed inside the bin or you can just lay it out front. For sure, this would not only scare the hell out of the garbage collectors, but the whole neighborhood. Someone might just repeatedly shout, "Call 911, there's a dead body in the trash can." At number 8, taxidermied animals. For the information of those who do know what taxidermy is, it is a process of preparing dead animals, stuffing it, and mounting its skins to make it lifelike. You can think it like preserving dead animals and putting them on display. Yeah, I have to admit it's gross. And scary too, at the same time. Just imagine, you minding your own business and just doing your job of collecting garbage, and then you open the lid and two life-sized animals see you eye to eye. You stare at it and look into its soul. Oops, it's dead. And who would expect to see dead things in the trash? Nobody should throw dead animals in the trash. This experience may not taint you for life, but it will surely give you the heebie-jeebies. At number 7, live animals. Yep, alive, alert, and awake animals. This scenario may not be common in all areas, but there are places where animals like raccoons, cats, rats, just to name a few, scavenge for something to eat in the trash. Unfortunately, some slips and become covered while looking for food. It might take a while before these scavengers get out, so normally they get scared and anxious at the same time. So for innocent garbage collectors not knowing what surprise is in store for them inside, opens the lid and immediately these animals sprung out while making a growling or hissing sound. On good days, some garbage collectors even say, especially when dealing with rats or raccoons, sometimes they get bitten. If this scenario will not scare you while being caught off guard, you are God. At number 6, guns. You might not be surprised to see a knife thrown in the trash. You would be scared though if you find a knife covered in blood. But what if you found a gun? There are laws that prohibit gun owners to throw guns in trash bins. If you own a gun and find yourself not needing it anymore, you can either store it in a place where no one can just easily get it or surrender it to the police. However, A garbage collector was able to find a gun in the bin. He called the police, and fortunately, the police confirmed that the gun has no bullets and it's quite old, so it may not have been used for a while. Yes, it may just appease you at the moment, however, the scary part was that what if the gun was noticed by someone else and have been used to do bad stuff or kill someone? That would have been horrible. So for gun owners out there, be responsible. At number 5, puppies. A garbage collector online posted his story about finding 5 puppies in plastic inside the trash bin. He mentioned he was a bit scared and concerned at first about seeing something moving inside the plastic in the trash. I mean, duh, who wouldn't? But to his surprise, the creatures moving inside the plastic were 5 small puppies. Who on earth would throw puppies in the trash? That's just horrible. You, who have thrown your puppies in the bin, should be penalized or caned. Fortunately, Mr. Garbage Man had a soft heart for puppies and became their fairy godmother. He cleaned the puppies, fed them, and called animal welfare to make sure that the puppies were taken care of. Hopefully, those puppies already found a home and family that will love them dearly. At number 4, unstable chemical. Methamphetamine. For those people who have been cooking meth in their household, you're definitely playing with fire. A garbage collector shared his experience online. He said it was his regular shift. Collected the garbage, nothing unusual, up until his teammate noticed that something sparked and caused a small fire at the back of the truck. Although they were fast in putting out the fire, what's scary is who knows what might have happened if nobody noticed what happened. Unstable chemicals such as cooked meth are susceptible to chemical reactions, meaning it is very dangerous when the meth reacts to another chemical. It might cause not only fire, but an explosion. At number 3, biohazard waste. Although this is a common issue on the garbage disposal, still it is scary. Since there are institutions who fail to follow proper waste disposal, biohazard waste shouldn't be disposed of like a regular trash. If you haven't been living under a rock, you do know that biohazard wastes are composed of animal or human blood, organs, tissues, pathogens, syringes with needles, to cite a few examples. In short, they shouldn't be dumped anywhere. But a garbage collector claims to have found a bin full of biohazard wastes, including a garbage bag full of syringes with needles. Although he was able to call the institution and happened to get a favorable response, knowing that at some point there could be some biohazard wastes just thrown anywhere is still pretty scary. I mean, we're talking about deadly pathogens here. We're talking about a possible spreading of virus or whatnot, not to mention the chance to get poked by sharp needles who came from God knows where. At number 2, body parts. This is not a prank unlike the dead body wrap in number 8 of this list. Yes, the ones that you see on your favorite TV series or detective movies where someone random or a detective finds a body on trash cans are definitely true. Well, just imagine you throwing your trash and finding an arm, a leg, or the head of a person inside the trash. If something like this happens in your neighborhood, do not forget to call the police. It may not be just horrifying, but traumatizing as well. Nobody throws body parts in the trash just because. At number 1, dead baby. Yeah, I know, this is horrible. This is even more horrible than throwing puppies inside a trash can. But this does not mean that throwing puppies is acceptable. Knowing that there are some couples who have been struggling with infertility and having a baby. News of babies were thrown in trash bins around the world is unforgivable. It is scary because nobody should just throw away innocent lives just like that. We all have the right to live and nobody can take that away from anybody. I'm not being emotional, but this is just scary and sad. For those who got pregnant and are not capable of raising the baby, you can just put it up for adoption. Who knows? Your baby may just be the angel that a family is waiting for. I know you will always have second thoughts before opening that trash bin's lid from now on. Who knows what kind of creepy items are lurking inside? Have you seen scary items in the trash too? What was it? Comment below. Alright, that is it for our list today. I would love it if you would be able to subscribe to our channel and hit like. We would also appreciate it if you would be able to share our content with your friends. We upload new and informative contents every day, so you can click the notification bell for you to get updates once a new video is ready for you. So, do you like our list for today? What type of top 10s would you like to see next? Feel free to comment below. Again, this is Jane Lee, and see you next time.